Items around BJP MLA Kuldeep Singh Sengar in the Unnao rape case. The victim and her family are still crying for justice. Their sole demand is action against the rape-accused Neta. Our correspondent Apurva Sridhar is right there in Unnao. She spoke to the family of the victim. Let's listen into what she had to say.
कोई सवाल का जवाब नहीं दे पाऊंगी। अब हमें ताब नहीं बचा है। मेरे पापा की आग नहीं फोड़ दी जाती, किस बेदर्दी से मारा जाता और नहीं कह रहा कि ये सब मुझे कुछ नहीं बोलना है, अब नहीं ताब बचा है।
आपको इंसाफ मिलेगा? अभी सीबीआई की ओर ये जांच आ गई है।
ईमानदारी से करेगा तो मिलेगा न्याय, क्यों नहीं मिलेगा मैम? अगर ईमानदारी से नहीं होगा तो कैसे न्याय मिलेगा? हम यही पूछ रहे हैं इस सरकार से, बस हम ना पूछे। मेरी दादी को मारा जा रहा, मेरे पिता की हत्या कर दी जा रही है, उसके बाद भी बता रहे हैं, उसका अतुल खुद बयान कर रहा है, इनको प्रसाद दे रहे हैं और उसके बाद जो है बता रहे हैं सर कि दूसरे लोग मारे हैं। ये कहाँ का न्याय है सर? हम कुछ नहीं जानते हैं सर, बस अब हमसे कोई सवाल ये सरकार ना पूछे। और अभी भी इतना होने के बाद, इतनी चोटें देखने के बाद, हत्या के बाद भी ये सवाल हो रहे हैं।
Apurva is right there in Unnao. Apurva, you've witnessed it all. And how does a sister even speak? When she's seen her sister being raped, her father being killed in custody, one can understand the trauma. But the point is that even today, it seems that no action is being taken to nab the accused. MLA excuses after excuses, even after the fact that there are charges under POCSO. What is going on, Apurva?
Absolutely. In fact, it was a very difficult moment when we were talking to the victim's sister who has been demanding for justice, and now it is nothing but the arrest of the BJP MLA Kuldeep Singh Sengar. That is what the family wants. We have been speaking to them. We spoke to the victim's sister. We spoke to the victim's uncle as well. And they have been saying just one thing. They are afraid that if this MLA is not arrested, he is going to use his political clout at this point. All the family members of the victim are right now at the Green Palace Hotel in Unnao. As you can see right now, there's a lot of police personnel here in this hotel. The police personnel are spread across all 3 floors, where the family members and some of the villagers are also here, and they have been given adequate police security. And the bigger problem right now is the fact that they all fear that if this MLA is not arrested, it is going to be, they will be paying with their lives, and that is the fear that they have. That is the fear that even the victim sister has. The fact that the manner in which this entire issue has come up, the manner in which they have very less belief in the police system as well, who they seem has been shielding the most powerful people right now at this point. Clearly, the statement that has also come from the DGP saying that they can't arrest, it is the CBI. The CBI has taken over the case. It is the CBI which will take over the arrest. Even on this statement, the victim and the family members have expressed a disappointment in saying that what is causing the Uttar Pradesh government to not act. This is clearly a dilly-dallying tactic that has been adopted by the Uttar Pradesh government in shielding the accused, which is which is reflective right now with even a POCSO case being registered. We are not seeing any arrest that is taking place on ground.
Yes, because last night, of course, you were there when the drama took place, and that shows the audacity of people like Kuldeep Singh Sengar. They know that nothing is perhaps going to happen to them, which is why they would land up in the police station and make a statement to show us that, look, I'm here. These guys just cannot catch hold of me. That is the message which is being sent. But today, when we heard the DGP and the Person Secretary of the Home Department, it was more or less the reflection of the same. They said that pleaded helplessness in terms of the fact that now the CBI has to take action. How long are we going to wait?
Well, absolutely. One message certainly that has come out after yesterday's drama is how the mighty, high and powerful can evade the law in whichever manner they want. We saw yesterday that was a mighty show of strength by a rape-accused BJP MLA who comes out with full support in a cavalcade with his supporters outside the SSP office, telling the media that it is their trial, and because of which he has really come out and very categorically pointing out that he is not here to surrender because he hasn't done anything wrong. All the allegations against him are wrong. It is malicious. It is defaming, and that is the only reason he has come out, because he feels with folded hands that it is the media, for that matter, that has caused the trial, and it is making him feel guilty, and that is the reason he came out to clarify, not because he wanted to surrender in this case.
But it is the media pressure, Apurva. The fact that whatever movement has taken place so far is because of the pressure, right? Nothing moved for a year, and now when we were given the sequence of events, we are told that the MLA's name was not mentioned. In the dying declaration of the victim's father, he mentions the MLA. He mentions the MLA's brother. He said how the police stood there as mute spectators. What is the DGP talking about?
Absolutely. In fact, the presser that we just heard of the DGP UP as well going ahead and saying that they are not shielding any accused in this case. They will not be shielding anyone. But the fact of the matter remains how even if the CBI has taken over this case right now, they are hiding behind saying that it is the CBI that has taken over the case. They will look at the arrest. So clearly there looks like a dilly-dallying tactic, a tactic that is going ahead to delay this case further in more worry and in more fear for the family members who are extremely scared at this point, because they come from very low socioeconomic background and they feel that the political clout of this particular person
what has happened, Apurva, essentially, if we can just sum it up, the state government has washed its hands off this case. Now they are saying that let the CBI take over, we are done with it. That they could do absolutely nothing, and they are now pleading helplessness, shifting the focus to the CBI. And what happens to the victims? Will their protection continue? And what is the SIT doing? They're supposed to also probe into the role of the Unnao police. Any progress on that, Apurva? Very quickly, we have to wrap up.
Well, at this point, the SIT clearly going ahead and asking for an FIR to be lodged, which has been done under various sections of the POCSO Act, which is pertaining to rape of a minor, criminal intimidation and various other sections. They have also asked for other reports. They've also, there's been inquiry that is being conducted on the jail authorities as well, parallelly on the death of the victim's father. But at this given point in time, the ball clearly has been dilly-dallying between the CBI and the UP government, because clearly the police is not going ahead and arresting the BJP MLA at this point.
Okay, Apurva Sridhar, thanks for reporting live on all the latest sequence of events from Unnao. Well, we must also refer to the midnight drama that took place. In fact, as Apurva was also mentioning, what the accused BJP MLA did is he decided to show up at the office of the SSP to make a statement and say that I am not absconding. The police can do absolutely nothing. They cannot raise a finger on me because I am not guilty. He said so in so many words when Apurva questioned him.